in to the 2020-2021 Conejo Valley Unified School District's Focus on the Arts program. This exciting arts adventure is funded by 2 grants from generous partners, including Access Arts, an initiative of TO Arts, along with Conejo Schools Foundation. Have fun, and remember, you can work at your own pace. Don't forget to use that pause button. And this is family fun for the whole family, so gather everyone around and you can all work together. And if you don't have the materials, you can improvise. That means use what you got. And no matter what, remember, even though we're apart, we're connected by art.
Hey guys, Miss Jess here. Welcome back to Art Trek's YouTube channel. Today, we're visiting the North Pole to do some artistic research for our lesson. Let's chill and check out some samples of today's project. Those were so cool! Well, how about we get started on our own research? I'm looking to build a snowman, but I'm from Southern California. I've only merely heard of this thing they call snow. I think the best way to go about this is to research snow people in the wild. My source tells me this, the North Pole, is the best place we can be to catch a glimpse of a snow person. So, let's go out there and see what we can find. No way, that's freezing. That's ridiculous. How do people do that? I have a better idea. Let's just draw one. So stay tuned and I'll show you how. Okay, so you should have 2 pieces of paper. We're gonna start with the smaller piece and do some practice drawings first. We're gonna practice shading. So take a look at the example and notice how the blue color stops halfway. The white color comes in halfway. And notice the movement. The crayon's going side to side. And this creates the illusion that this circle is more of a sphere. It looks 3-dimensional. You can start with pencil. I'll start with pencil, but I'll probably go over with crayon so you guys can see. I'll hover over the page before I press down and then press really lightly. I don't want to press too hard because I want this part to be blue. Press a little harder on the side where my highlight is going to be. Just halfway. You can use your dark blue crayon, and we're going to draw our cast shadow first. So, cast shadow is just the shadow that is cast off of an object, and it starts about halfway, and then it shoots straight across. Press really lightly and just draw an oval. The direction that you move your crayons will help show the shape of the object that you're drawing. So if I were to draw up and down, it looks kind of flat. It doesn't look as round as it would if we were to draw it from side to side. Try moving your paper this way, and it's a little easier. Before we start the shadow, draw 4 lines across your ball that curve very lightly. So we're going to curve it like a big smile. Try and make it symmetrical or even, the same on both sides. So this will help us keep the flow of our crayon moving. We want it to look very 3-dimensional, and we want it to look like it has a lot of shape. So in order to do that, you don't want to bring the smile and the smile lines in the middle. You want to pretend that they're going all the way across. So let's start with the highlight. I'm going to start lightly, and I'm just going to pretend like I'm drawing all the way across my ball, but I'm not really. I'm only pressing my crayon down on this half. On this half. Now I want it to slowly fade out, so I'm going to make it a little darker here. My brightest white will be on the very, very edge. Again, still moving side to side. I know you'll probably want to just go like this, but try to just keep your crayon in a motion that is side to side. You want to create a gradient. I don't want it just all solid white. I want to create a smooth transition from bright to softer to dark blue crayon. So now we can go in with our dark blue. And we're going to do the same thing we did with the white, going in the same direction and have the darkest blue on the very edge. So you don't want to see any of this white on the side with the shadow. So I'm going to go in really lightly and just show where I need to extend, and I'll go back in and draw. We're going to start by drawing 3 circles that overlap. So on this scratch paper, I'll show you. So they're going to get smaller as they go up. And then erase the line of the circle that is below the top one. Now I'm going to start in with my white crayon. Press hard on the side that has the highlight. So let's draw the hat first before we add the shadow. I'd draw a line that goes on top, and we'll make this into a rectangle. We're going to draw a square on top of this. If you want to add something to your hat, you can. You can make your hat more of like a beanie by drawing a curved line, but it kind of only goes out a teeny bit right here. Curves, so it looks like a curved rectangle, and it gets closer like a triangle. So you could just draw a triangle that's not closed at the top, a line here, and a ball, a circle. So if you want your hat to look like a beanie, that's fine. You can do that. So let's add our accessories. You can use whatever colors you'd like. Now let's add a carrot nose. So our carrot nose is just going to be a triangle. So we're going to draw a line straight down in the middle of our snowman's face. So a little line. And turn this into a triangle. It looks like a sideways V. Now I want to add some frost on my arms and nose. So before I color in my nose, I want to add these little white lines that come straight down to make it look like I have frost hanging from it. And then I'll fill in around the white lines really carefully. And I want to add some frost on my arms. While we have the white, let's just add our horizon line. So where the earth meets the sky. Now we can go back to shading our snowman. So we have to finish shading it. So we're going to grab our dark blue. And then we can add some snowflakes and snow. So for the snowflakes, you can just make little X's with a line through them. Or you can just make little dots, or both. Great job today, guys. Happy holidays. Don't forget to like and subscribe below. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Hey guys, Miss Jess here, hanging out with the Conejo Cottontail. Just chiming in to let you guys know to be sure to check out arttrek.org for more information on what we can offer you. Have a good day.